everyone, so before I start this video, you may be noticing something different about the way that this either sounds or looks or whatever, and that's because I got a new phone and I always have recorded on my phone, and before I had an iPhone 6 and I've had that for like over 4 years, and now I have an iPhone 8 Plus, so I'm hoping that the quality is either better or I don't know, it's probably different in some way, and I'm hoping that the sound is better or whatever, you know. I'm just really excited about this because I now have 64 gigabytes and before I only had 16, so this is like a huge jump in like, oh my gosh, I have so many more gigabytes. Also, I feel like there's like the width of the video of like how it's recording is actually like so much bigger, and I'm like not even that far away from the camera, so that's pretty cool. So I was tagged to do the Booktube Watching Tag by Gigi from Gigi of Books, and we are very good friends on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, you name it, and I'm really excited to do this tag. I actually like have never really seen this tag around very much, and I just saw it and I love it and I love the question, so I'm really excited to do it. Okay, so the first question is, how many channels are you subscribed to? That's kind of hard because I've been watching YouTube and Booktube for so long. So I think the total amount of channels that I'm subscribed to is somewhere over 600 channels. I just recently looked at how many channels I'm subscribed to, like this was like a week ago, and I think it was around 600. So I can't really go through all of them and pick out all of the Booktube channels, but I know that I'm subscribed to a lot of Booktube channels. Like, let's just put it like that, like just a lot. Like, think of 600 and then think of how many of those are Booktube channels, like a lot. The second question is, when do you normally watch Booktube? And for me, I watch it normally in the morning when I'm getting ready, at night when I'm going to go to bed, or then sometime in between, maybe when I'm doing work or just chilling out and I don't really want to read or something. But I also watch a lot of thrift videos, so those are the two videos that I'm like super into, are thrifting videos and then Booktube videos. The third question is, how do you balance Booktube watching, reading, and making your own videos? So for me, that can get kind of difficult trying to balance all of those things, also writing, also doing like every other little thing that I do around the internet and in real life, so it can get pretty hard. I don't watch everyone's videos and I'm so sorry. There are like, as I said, I'm subscribed to like 600 people or like over 600 people, so it's kind of hard to watch everyone's videos, but I do my best, and my watch later is super long, so I try to get to everyone's videos. I try to, you know, spread my time out as much as I can, but that's not always possible. But I try to prioritize like reading and writing as much as I can, and then the next priority is like filming videos, and then my next priority is watching Booktube. So that kind of comes last, but I love watching Booktube. So question number 4 is there a difference between the videos you like watching or the videos you like making? And I really don't think that there's much of a difference. The content of my channel is basically the content of the videos that I watch. So I love watching hauls, I love watching tags, I love watching unhauls, I love watching TBR and wrap-up videos. I think those are all of my favorites. I totally love hauls. I know a lot of people who like don't really like hauls or like aren't into them, but I've always loved them. I love to live vicariously through people, and I don't know, I just love hauls. I think they're fun. I think they're just fun to watch and, you know, interesting to see what people's book tastes are, see what they're buying, you know, and I love those. I also love library hauls, but I've never done one of those, and I probably should. That'd be so much fun, but yeah, I would love to make a library haul. Question number 5 is, who is the first booktuber that you subscribe to, and do you still watch them? So for me, I'm pretty sure that the first booktuber that I ever subscribed to was Pullin' Bananas Books, and I'm pretty sure Christine was the first person. I want to say it was Christine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Christine, and it might have been something to do with Divergent. I'm not sure though. I can't remember. Maybe it wasn't her. I don't remember, but I do know that it was Divergent that got me into Booktube because I was super into that book, and I wanted to see if anyone was talking about it on YouTube, and they were, and I found a bunch of people's videos, but I'm pretty sure the first person I ever subscribed to was Christine, so I want to say it was definitely Christine. And the other half of that question is, do I still watch them? And I do still sometimes watch Christine. I'm not like super into her videos anymore, but I do like to watch like her and Tasha and just, you know, their friend group watching their vlogs. I think that's a lot of fun, but I don't normally watch Christine's like actual videos, but I do want to get into her writing series because I always see that recommended to me and I always want to watch it, but it's always like episode 60 or whatever, and I'm like, oh my god, there's so many videos. But one day I'm definitely going to get into her writing series. Question number 6 is, who is the most recent booktuber you've subscribed to? So I really wish there was a way for me to tell who was the last booktuber I subscribed to, because I really don't remember and I don't know. I do know that sometimes YouTube unsubscribes me to channels, so I tend to have to resubscribe, which is kind of embarrassing. So I really don't remember who the last booktuber I subscribed to was. That's like, I don't know why I don't remember that, but I just don't. And I feel really bad, but as I said, I'm literally subscribed to over 600 people, so it's hard to keep track of all 600 of them. Number 7 is share an old favorite booktuber, and that is definitely Christine. Like, I used to watch her videos all the time. I like literally would binge watch them all. I loved her personality. I still do, obviously, but I just loved watching her videos, and she was just so much fun to watch, and she's been like such an old favorite of mine, so I really love her. I also really love Sasha. I love Tasha, as I said before. I'm trying to think of like other older booktubers. Obviously Ben Alderson from Benjamin of Tomes. I have always loved his videos. I've been such a huge fan of his for like years and years. And yeah, so I think those are like some of like the oldest booktubers that I love and watch and, you know, really cherish and are kind of part of like my intro to booktube. Number 8 is share a new favorite booktuber, and that is gonna be really hard. I want to say new as in I've been watching them for maybe a year or so, probably a year. I would say like Emma Books, I would say a bunch of my friends, obviously, and everyone that I have mentioned in any of my past booktuber shoutouts have been super favorites. I have too many favorites, so it'd be like a really long video to get through all of them, and I don't really want to leave anyone out because literally I have so many new favorites from like just this past year of doing booktube, and I don't want to leave anyone out, so I feel bad, but I'm gonna leave a bunch of links down below to everyone's channels, and they're all gonna be shouted out down below, so check out the down bar, check out that description. There's gonna be a bunch of links down there, and you can check them all out, go subscribe to all those channels, and yeah. Number 9 is, what is your booktube pet peeves? I kind of want to do a whole video on this, but I do have a few, and it's not really with booktube itself, but it's something that I have talked about like on my Curious Cat or like Twitter or stuff like that, and it's not even really a booktube pet peeve, it's more like a YouTube pet peeve. It mainly correlates to booktube because this is kind of like just such a huge like annoyance to me with like the way that people watch and consume content on booktube, and that is when people get kind of pissy about booktubers getting paid to do things or paid for their content or paid for promotion or whatever. That really bugs me so much. I feel like it's so strange that we devalue people's time and energy and all of that and like don't want them to get paid. That just seems so weird to me. Like, I really don't understand. Like, if you really don't like to hear people talk about things and get paid to talk about those things, then maybe YouTube isn't really for you. You might want to try something different. I don't know, because honestly, booktube, YouTube in general is like so much hard work, and you know, it's a lot of work that just doesn't get paid for, doesn't get recognition for, whatever. And so I feel like you're really doing a disservice to your favorite booktubers when you say, I don't want you to get paid, I don't think that you deserve to get paid, I don't want to watch you if you're getting paid, all those kind of things, because I feel like that's super disrespectful. Number 10 is, what have you learned from watching other booktubers? And I think that's such an interesting question because I feel like when I first started out doing booktube videos, I was very shy and very quiet, even though I had been doing videos for quite a few, like I think over a year at that point. I was like, once I started doing book videos, I got so shy and so quiet and so nervous. Like I remember like before I did like one of my first booktube videos, I was like, oh my gosh, like if I mess this up, if I say the wrong thing, whatever, this is gonna be horrible, people are gonna hate me. But I have just like grown so much watching other people's booktube videos, watching how they talk about books, watching how they go into more detail, and that's kind of what I want to do because I really want to talk about books that I love and really dive deep into those books. So I feel like watching booktube has really helped me get to talk about books in a more deep like understanding of what those books are, and I absolutely love that. And the very last question is to tag a bunch of booktubers who should also do this tag. So I don't really know who has or hasn't done this tag, so I'm going to do a little bit of research, see who I can tag, and I'm going to try and find some people to tag, so I'll leave them down below as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really love this tag and I thought it had so many good questions that are super interesting. So there's definitely a lot of people that I want to see do this tag if they haven't done it already. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and turn on the little notification bell as well, because that will let you know when I post my videos, because I don't really have a set schedule right now. I kind of just post whenever I'm able to. So turning on that notification bell really helps, you know, get to see my videos and see my content. So that's definitely appreciated. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!